Hey, Miss Addie, how are you doing? How are you, honey? Alrighty. I'm good. How are you? Let me know that you can hear me okay, love. Hey, Alex, babe, how are you? Traveling too much, just tired. Aw, where are you traveling to? I'm good. Hey, Vita, how are you? All right. Thank you guys for joining me. Much appreciated. So, what are we going to do today? Again, had a weird dream. Left like I guess girl, me too. Me had some. Fuck me, man. Me had like 3 different storylines last night. I thought I was drunk, man. I didn't even drink nothing, but I'm telling you, I had some crazy ass dreams. I need to keep like a dream journal by my bed too. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a, a universal thing right now. Cause yeah, no, it's crazy. All right, guys, we're going to do some soul helper messages today. We're going to do some earth message, and I pulled out my angel answers deck. So this is like a deck where you can ask me a simple short question. It could be something like, when am I going to get married this year? Well, Kyle asked me to be his girlfriend, or will my money improve? So it has to be something that I can kind of give a yes, no to, because that's what this deck is about. But you can pretty much ask me anything, but it has to be like a short question, not no long-term essay question. Amy, doing no essay questions today. But yeah, so that's what we are doing for membership. Miss Addie, let me know what you want. You were the first person I saw. Hit that like button, guys. Donation list is also open. Yeah, I feel you, Vita. Yeah, my dreams too, man. I like woke up this morning. I'm like, what the hell was all those dreams about? You guys can do the 2 questions too if that's what you choose to do. Just let me know. Literally woke up crying this morning, so it's been a while like that. Aw. Yeah, definitely not work on it, but I would say definitely like keep a notepad or something beside you. Just to see like what your angels are trying to like tell you at this moment. There might be something. Hey, Katrina. Good morning, babe. All right. Soul helper message and question. Will I get any job or project? Will I get any job or project to be financially independent in the coming 6 months? Okay. How are you, Katrina love? Donation list is open for those who want to jump on that. Please hit that like button, guys. Support your girl. We're going to kick back and kind of relax today. It is Sunday. All right. Spirit and angels, will Addie get any job or project to be able to be financially independent in the next 6 months? Will Addie get a job or project that will help her be financially? Okay, so these two slid out. So I don't know what these are, but let's think. Okay, so improving health slid out and ask for help from others. So I'm going to say yes. But there is something centered around your health right now and the need for you to ask for help. So I do feel like intuitively I'm feeling like something is going to come towards you that you're going to be able to be financially independent in the next 6 months. But I feel like you really need to get on this health situation or issue that's coming up, and you need to be able to ask for help from others. So let me read in the book what it says for you. I had a dream that I had to let go of my dog that is almost 14 years. I'm a bit worried overall because I feel soon it might be true. Aw, I'm good. You two better get it together. I didn't get notified but seen this morning you were coming on today. I missed yesterday. Aw. Yeah, I don't know. It's doing it actually to a lot of people. I'm not the only reader that's having a hard time. There's a lot of readers that's having a hard time. Like the notifications aren't coming through. All right, so improving health, Addie says, the angels want you to know that the health of the person you asked about is going to improve. So even though you didn't ask about your health, whatever the health issue is, it is going to improve for you. You can request the assistance of Archangel Raphael and your guardian angels to speed along the recovery. This card may also be urging you to make more healthful choices in your life. If you're feeling called to detox from harmful foods or substances, you should be following that guidance. Removing unhealthy practices from your life will make you feel vibrant and strong. Yeah, there's something centered. I don't know why they're bringing up your health, but I feel like if you improve your health, if you improve your mindset, then everything else is going to flow for you when it comes to your money. It all works in one big circle. And then ask help from others. Make sure you're asking for help. Says it's not necessary to do everything on your own. Your angels are asking you to reach out to those around you for assistance. By allowing others to lend a hand, you greatly increase your chances for success and your plans will begin to move forward. The help you receive may also include important information and provided by knowledgeable individuals. The stress of doing too much can create both physical and emotional health challenges for you. Surround yourself with loving friends and family who are willing and able to lighten your load, and you'll begin to feel much better. So yeah, I do see the money components getting better for you, or you getting a job or a project so that you can become more financially stable. But it's also about looking at your health right now and just making sure you're asking for help when you need it. So hopefully that resonated. All right, Alex, let me know what you want for membership. For those joining us, you get a short question, earth magic, or soul message. What is the soul message for Addie, please? What does Addie need to hear today? Donation list is open. Please hit that like button, guys. What is the soul message for Addie, please? What is the soul message for Addie? Hey, Maxine. All right. Thank you guys for joining me on a Sunday. To conform is to die inside. Be brave and be yourself. So maybe this is what you've been kind of feeling off and on. Like just, I don't know, maybe not feeling seen, maybe not feeling heard, Addie. Maybe like just not feeling, yeah, you are. Maybe just not feeling like sometimes you're not good enough. But I think it's because you're going through so much transition right now. But it says, conforming to a... Oh my God. Okay. Amy's going to read that again. Conforming can be a positive in certain situations. For example, when someone conforms out of politeness. This card has a warning for you. However, to live means to bravely follow your own path. Following the path of others means, in a sense, dying, withering inside. You merely exist on the path of others, but you cannot live. You will find the light of your own life only on your own soul path. Recognize and acknowledge your lies and errors. It is a mistake to believe that you can please everyone and follow their wishes. It is impossible. You have been dazzled by the bright kaleidoscopia of colors of those who rob you of your strength and your light, and you have lost yourself in them. You have conformed as a shaman would, and you are making their resonance and opinions your own. It is time to realize this and learn how to say no. It is time to have only your own colors in your life, to feel only your own happiness, to light your own light shine out, inner life or inner death. Which do you want and who are you? It is now time to rebel, to start a revelation. Free yourself from your lower negative energies and decide who you want to be. The moment has also come to share this with the world and those around you. Do not hesitate any longer. Your soul is speaking to you. Listen to your heart, to your feelings, and listen to your own truth. So I feel like you have been walking in the vibration of other people for a while now. And I feel like you're starting to come into this play now for a little bit here where it's like, okay, I need to follow my own true north. I need to follow what feels good and what feels right to me and not worry about what other people think about me. And I feel like because you're doing that transition work, now it's about going into the deeper stuff, like the health issues, the depression, the anxiety, getting down to like the core bits of what's been going on with you these past couple of years. So I think that this is just saying that you just need to continue to be brave and be yourself, and continue to keep moving forward. Listen to your heart, like it said, and listen to your own inner truth. Sometimes we need to step out and just live our own journey. So hopefully that helped you, honey. Mr. Alex, let me know what you want. For those joining us, like I said, we're doing Earth Magic, Soul Helper, or you get to ask a short question. Yeah, I definitely think that's where you need to be, just working on yourself. It's a good, cute Sunday message. All right, Mr. Alex wants soul and earth. Yeah, that's fine. You guys, because you can do whatever you want for membership. All right. Yeah, you too, honey. Okay. Spirit and angels, what is Alex's earth message, please? I haven't used this deck in a long time. What is Alex's earth message? River, you are moving. You are moving. I like that. All right. Fighting or blocking the flow of your life force can lead you to feeling spiritually void and disconnected from source. Just like the metaphor of the river, it does not work to force or fight this compelling movement. When you simply pay attention and observe the flow, it becomes easier to navigate your experiences and see what lies ahead, or at least get a sense of what is to come by the ever-changing geographic that unfolds as you cruise along. Your resistance is hampering your ability to make a choice in this matter. Surrender to the movement of life. Be grateful, and you will see the signs along the shore and in the river itself that offer you clues about what direction your egoistic self is to be making. Go with the flow is more than a tribe aphorism here. It is essential that you do so now. It says, breathe, relax, and you will know. So interesting, Alex. it's kind of going with the river of life, going with the flow of the water, right? Even though we don't know what's around the next bend, it's like, okay, I'm just going to go with the flow here. I'm just going to trust. You know, I think that you're in this area where you've been doing so much work, and now in this like season where you're still a little bit like, it still feels like you're a little bit about a crossroad here, Alex. And I think this is why we've been getting so many up and down messages for you. It's like, because this card has like a river around a bend. So I feel like you're coming to another place where you're coming around the bend here and the sun is shining, but you have to go around the bend. And that's what I'm feeling for you. It's like, okay, just keep going, because as soon as you get around that bend, you're going to see that rainbow. You're going to see the butterflies. You're going to see the sun. You're going to see something really, really good, right? But it's just flowing with the river. Yeah, I totally agree. So there's something just around the bend for you. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like the message is just to keep going. Just to keep going there. Miss Vita, let me know what you are doing for membership, babe. All right, let's see your soul. What is Alex's soul message, please, Spirit? What is Alex's soul message? What is Alex's soul message, please? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, Alex, it says, a message is trying to reach you. Be vigilant. The spirit world wishes to find and touch you. Ooh. I like that, because I do feel like something is trying to tell you something. I don't think that's a crow. There's like a bird in here, but it doesn't look like a crow to me. Looks like one of those damn fucking seagulls. I don't know. Maybe a seagull is significant for you. I don't know. Those shit birds, I call them. Anyways. Okay, so it says, get in touch with your feelings and emotions. A message from the spirit world is trying to find its way to you. You are much too busy with worldly things and with yourself just now. They distract and preoccupy you so much that you are failing to take notice of the messages. Cleanse yourself, let go of your fears for the future, and give expression to your desires and dreams, perhaps by writing them down, portraying them in a picture or collage, or telling your friends about them. Feel free to use modern technology such as social media if you like. Be vigilant and prepare. Have an open and receptive heart, since this is where you will receive the message. It will flow like a golden light to the center of your heart, into the scared space of your truth. Leave your worldly troubles behind so that the Great Spirit can touch you. The message will be about fulfillment and truth. It will be a portent of victory. Yeah, so you have a message coming in, and I feel like you need to pay a little bit more attention to it. I don't know what that message is, but you are going, or they're trying to give you something. Yesterday it was weird. After like a year, suddenly was guided to start learning his language again, and I was just minding my business and working. Okay, let's see. Donation list is open for those who want to get on it. I feel dehydrated today. I feel like I drank all night, but I didn't. All right, hit that like button, guys. All right. 2 questions. 1, did Sunny get the meaning behind my post yesterday? All right. You're welcome, honey. Spirit and angels, did Sunny get the meaning behind Vita's post yesterday? Did Sunny get the meaning behind Vita's post yesterday? Did Sunny get the meaning behind Vita's post yesterday? It says you're ready. So let's see what I can get from that for this question. It says you're ready. All of your past experiences have led you to this moment. You've studied and grown spiritually in many ways. There is nothing more to do. You're ready to move forward and to embrace the person you know in your heart you are meant to be. The world is anxiously awaiting the contributions that following your life purpose will provide. You may have to put yourself first in this situation. It's time to do what's right for you. So I would say yes. I would say that he is starting to recognize that he needs to do what's right for him. And in the meantime, I'm having this kind of like feeling that you're starting to do things that are right for you. So I feel like both of you are ready to kind of put these past experiences behind you. Both of you have studied and grown in different ways. So I would say that it's kind of, I would say that you both are ready. It's just about taking that leap of faith. So, hey, Salita girl, how are you? I don't know if that helps with this question, but I would say yes. I would say that with the You're Ready card, it feels like this is the perfect timing for whatever this was to kind of come. I would say that he probably has an understanding of it. I am good. So interesting. Okay. It makes sense, actually. Okay, perfect. That's why I said these got to be short questions, guys, because it's not a yes and no. It's going to be whatever card comes through, and then I have to decipher what the meaning is. Am I mirroring energy with him regarding learning each other's language? Is Vita mirroring Sunny's energy regarding learning each other's language? Is Vita mirroring energy with him regarding learning each other's language? Katrina, you can post your questions. I think you did, maybe. Is Vita mirroring Sunny's energy regarding each other's language? Yeah, I haven't used this deck for a long time. Okay, so ask help from others is the card I got for this one. I mean, I'm going to take this as a yes, too, right? You guys are probably mirroring his energy. He's probably kind of in some way, some form, mirroring your energy. You guys are probably feeling like you need to ask for help or figuring out a way to be comfortable to learn each other's language. You know what I mean? It says, it's not necessary to do everything on your own. Your angels are asking you to reach out to those around you for assistance. By allowing others to lend a hand, you greatly increase your chance for success and your plans will begin to move forward. The help you receive may also include important information provided by knowledgeable individuals. The stress of doing too much can create both physical and emotional health challenges for you. Surround yourself with loving family and friends who are willing and able to lighten your load, and you'll begin to feel much better. So it's interesting for this question to get asked for help from others, but I feel a sense of if you're stuck on something when it comes to the language barrier, make sure that you're asking for help. Make sure that you're, asking for advice. And I would say if he's doing that, if he's trying to learn your language, he's probably doing that same thing, wanting to ask someone for help or advice. So, it's just not being embarrassed about it, I guess. I would take from that. Yeah, basically we need to learn each other to communicate with our families. Otherwise, we're good with English. Yeah, perfect. All right, well, that's what I have for you, girl. That's as good as that's getting. All right, Miss Katrina. It's Sunday. All right. Question 1. Will my son's waiver for his SSI overpay he approved in my favor this week? Okay. Will Katrina's son's waiver for his SSI overpay be approved in her favor this week? Will Katrina's son's waiver for his SSI overpay be approved in the favor this week? Will Katrina's son's waiver for his SSI overpay be approved in her favor this week? All right. In the near future. So not this week, but I do feel eventually it will be approved. In the near future says, what you are asking about will occur very soon, so you won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path. Be open to receiving. So that's it. That's all it says. So I'm going to say yes. in some way, in some form. Maybe not this week, but maybe like next week or the week after or something. It feels very close, like less than 6 weeks. So I don't know if that helps you, but it's funny. In the past, there was a time that we both asked each other for help for that. Usually we're doing quietly because both don't like to ask for help. Okay, so both of you need to ask for help. I've been fighting, she says. Aw, well, I do feel good news coming towards that, girl, so don't fight it. Miss Maxine, let me know your membership options today, honey. Okay, so I see good news coming towards that, Miss Katrina. And will communication with me and Marty improve this week? He's been in and out lately. Will communication improve with Katrina and Marty this week? Well, oh, shit. Helpful people. Okay, Spirit, you're really not helping me here. You're making me have to use my brain on a Sunday. What is going on here? Not enough coffee in the world to deal with this book. Like, dang. Yeah, your problem, babe. Okay. This card indicates that it's time to expand your circle of friends, or you may find yourself needing to do some professional networking. Make time to branch out in order to create the personal or career connections necessary to be happy and successful. Okay. This card can also indicate that your situation requires the input of those who can assist you in accomplishing the task before you. This may include professions in fields related to your questions or others who work or around you. It could also include people in your personal life who have experience that would be useful. This card lets you know that someone will be entering your life soon who can make your dreams come true. Okay, so will communication with Marty improve? Yeah, but I feel like there may be a conversation that you have with someone. And I feel like this person's going to give you really good advice when it comes to how to deal with Marty. You know, that's what I would take from that, because they're asking you to bring a third-party person in. They're asking you to bring someone in to assist things with you and Marty. So I do feel like the angels are guiding someone towards you right now. It could be in your circle of friends, but could be someone professional too. Interesting. So yeah, I do feel like it might slightly improve, but I feel like there's going to have to be someone that comes in and kind of helps that situation. So hopefully that helps, babe. All right, Miss Maxine. You guys are digging these questions today. All right. I have to use this deck more often. What's in store for love this year? All right. So I'll see what I can get for that, but these are... Hey, Jess. Okay, what's in store for love this year for Maxine? What's in store for love this year? Okay, so I got this situation will improve. Your love life is going to improve, so that's fantastic news. Hey, Sharon, love, how are you? Okay, so yeah, the situation will improve. Your angels want you to know that they are aware that things look difficult right now. However, this situation is going to improve. It may take some time, and there will most likely be hard work ahead of you, but the effort you put forth will be better worth it, and things are going to get better. Now is not the time to give up on wounded friendships or aligning relationships. There is still hope for the future. Take heart and continue to work towards a partnership with both parties are fulfilled and happy in the future. So, what's in store for you for love this year? Don't give up on love. You know, yeah, you've had some pretty shitty relationships and shitty connections and shitty man, but that doesn't mean that what's ahead of you is not going to be amazing, right? So your love life is going to improve. I just feel like you need to hang in there a little more. So that's what I got for that one, girl. For everyone joining us, we're doing short questions today. You can ask a short question, and I'll try to answer it for you. A soul message or an earth message. Miss Salita, let me know what you want for membership. Donation list is also open. All right. Is now the right time to move out? Is now the right time for Maxine to move out? Is now the right time for Maxine to move out? Ooh, I'm going to say yes, because I got be assertive. And if you're going to be assertive, then that's pretty powerful card. So that kind of makes me feel like that's a yes. The situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. So yeah, you must get clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires with courage and self-confidence. Ask for what you need without watering down what your request is oh my lordy. Ask for what you need without watering down your request in order to satisfy others. Remember that seeing to your own needs is nothing to apologize for. Set boundaries with those around you in order to create a safe and fair environment. Tailor your actions so that you can earn the respect from others you deserve and then move forward. So yeah, I'm definitely getting some positive messages about you moving out. You being able to set those boundaries and not apologizing for anything. So yeah, stick in your power, girl. Stick in your power. Miss Alita, let me know what you want for membership. Hit that like button, guys. Support your girl. Donation list is open. You're welcome. All right. You guys like these short questions. All right. Is Cancer Man taking back his feelings for Slita? No! That came out really fucking quick. That was like no with an exclamation mark. That was just like, that just flew out. Spirit's like, why are you even thinking like that? That's the vibe I got about that. It was like, hell no. Yeah. The response to your inquiry is a firm no. You don't need to worry, though, as you see why. This was the perfect answer as the time goes by. But, like, the way the card flew out like that was like, why the hell are you even thinking negative like that? He definitely could be overwhelmed, but don't think like he's pulling back his feelings or he doesn't want to be with you or any of that stuff, because the way the card flew out, girl, that was a hard no. Spirit's like, come down. Like, don't even think that. Don't even let that be a thought. Don't even manifest that in. Is Libra ever going to go away for Slita? Is Libra ever going to go away for Slita? Is Libra ever going to go away for Slita? You got to compromise with him. She's like, fuck that. I can just hear her. The compromise card is coming through. They want you to compromise with him. Let's see. That's funny. I'm going to laugh at that one. Okay. In order to create a happy outcome for this situation, you will find it necessary to compromise. Allow yourself some time to become clear about what is truly important to you. Also, take note of matters where you would be open to changing your position. Work towards an agreement where everyone wins. Be open to cooperation that would allow you to get what you want while also assisting others in fulfilling their desires. Be objective about finding a balance between respecting everyone's viewpoints and still being true to your own. So, yeah. So I got hell no, that Cancer is not losing feelings for you or taken back by his feelings. And then I have, you have to compromise with Libra. I love this deck. It's funny. All right. Ms. Jess. All right. I'm happy him being away. He's a snake. Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, I be stabilized with my own. I be stabilized with my own and house. Oh, man. All right. Will Jessica be stabilized with her own and house? Will Jessica be stabilized with her own and house? Will Jessica be stabilized with her own and house? The Libra can go kick rocks. I love it. I love it. Well, Jessica, my sage is going crazy, Sleeta. As soon as I read for you, shit. I'm hotboxing my room now. Damn, man. He really, Cancer is really mad at you. He's making my shit go all over the place for answer for asking that kind of question. Damn. I just noticed it was going crazy. All right. You're going to get a crazy ass message from Cancer today. Watch. That's the first time my stage ever went bonkers like that. He must. I guess Cancer Man didn't like that question. He'll get over it. No, he didn't like that question. He made my stage go all over the place. Like it's calming down now, so I fixed the situation. Cancer, I fixed it. You can calm down. You can retreat. Thank you. Calm down. All right. He's mellowing down. We're good now. We're good. That was like Fire Avenue over here. You'd hear the fire department because Amy's room's on fire. All these energies are angry. He's so moody. I can tell. He's trying to set my room on fire, man. Damn. I'll need some of those Australian firemen, Sharon. All right. Well, Jessica. Oh, shit. Will Jessica be more stabilized with her own and her house? Jessica, I got the yes card. I love that. Yes, you will, babe. The answer to your question is yes. If you want a more detailed reply to your inquiry, you can ask additional questions and pull more cards. But honestly, I'm getting a yes. I feel like it, because I did see the it's up to you card try to come out. But I'm going to say, like, it's going to be up to you how successful you are or what you have coming towards you. It's all about manifestation. It's all about visualization. It's all about putting the hard work in, right? So it's all about what you're doing. Like what you are doing now is setting that foundation for the future, right? But you should know that you are going to be stabilized and you're going to have that stuff that you want. Will Jessica live near the beach again? Will Jessica live near the beach again? Will Jessica live near the beach again? I'll take it. The kids can have the animals, but I'll have the guy. Will Jessica live near the beach again? Please, Spirit. Will Jessica live near the beach again? Will Jessica live near the beach again? Within the next few months flew out. And okay. So within the next few weeks and the next few months. So interesting. Both these just flew out, Jess. Okay. Within the next few months says, in the next few months, what you are asking about will occur. Divine timing means that other people's free will choices are also involved. So keep the faith while all the pieces of the puzzle come together and the situation resolves itself beautifully. Within the next few weeks says, oh my God, Cancer's really getting me. What you asked about will happen this month or soon thereafter. Your patience is rewarded. I love that. So yeah, I'm getting a yes for both, Jess, okay? Oh, Jesus. I never laughed so hard. Miss Sharon, let me know what you want for membership. I don't think I missed anyone. Obviously, the animals just keep the kids busy. Well, you're getting busy. Oh, God, they'd be like, how'd you burn your house down? I'd be like, the damn spirits. Those damn spirits. Jesus. All right. Jeez. Will I have the opportunity to go into FIFO, fly in, fly out rule again? All right. Will Sharon have the opportunity to go into FIFO? Will Sharon have the opportunity to go into FIFO? Will Sharon have the opportunity to go into FIFO? Will Sharon have the opportunity? Ooh, yes, you will, girl. In the near future came through. Yes, that's a definite yes. Maybe in the next 6 weeks. I don't know why I'm feeling that way for you. But it says, what you were asking about will occur very soon, so you won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path. Be open to receiving. So be open to receiving. But yeah, I'm getting a yes for you. For that question. Yeah, so I definitely feel like you're going to hear about it. Okay, I'll ask if it'll be a site admin role. I'll see what I get. Will it be a site admin role? Will it be a site admin role? Says take action. Let me see. The time has come to take action. Your angels are waiting for you to take the next step so that they can assist you along the path to your dreams. Do away with procrastination and uncertainty. In your heart, you know what to do. Get going. Whether you're focused upon career, relationship, or some other topic, the fulfillment of your wishes isn't going to just fall into your lap. You must be actively focused on the pursuit of what you want. So, yes and no, I'm kind of getting. Will this be a different, unexpected role? Will this be a different, unexpected role? That first one, I'm getting a 50-50. Feeling peaceful resolution for the unexpected role. The challenges you're inquiring about are going to come to an end. Conflict will cease and soon to be replaced with harmony. There will be a sense of peace shared by all, even if some only agree to disagree. Disagreements will be resolved in your favor. This includes struggle with employers, legal battles, arbitrary, and even strife among family or friends. Be forgiving and understanding with those who may have been in error. Allow peace to come with grace and dignity for everyone. Interesting. So, different expected rule. I mean, there's a potential for it if you can find peace in that situation. Could you be on a site admin role? Yeah, that's a 50-50 for me too. So kind of both of those questions, I'm getting an iffy 50-50 feeling. Because there's like pros and cons to both of those. I think that's what I'm getting here. Pros and cons to both of them. Aw. Well, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, for sure. That's all you can do, right? Hey, Sophie. I'm good. How are you? It's Sunday. I'm as good as Sunday's going to be. Yeah, no problem, Sharon. Awesome. Yeah, I usually can pick up things like that pretty easy. Yeah, Sharon. Yeah. We're getting a snowstorm here. I thought we were done with the fucking snow. I'm moving where there's no snow. All I want to do is sit in my backyard and drink a beer. I ain't doing that in the snow. Hell no. I need to go to like Barbados or something, or Florida where it's hot. No, I ain't going to Florida. They got alligators over there. Crocodiles and shit. Hell no. We don't play with wildlife. Yeah, but you got the crazy animals. Oh, Sharon, I forgot to tell you. So when I was opening up your thing, your gifts, I was so terrified there was gonna be some type of Australian spider or something. I was like, what if I open this and there's some like nasty ass big spider? And I just like opened up the portal for Australian spiders to come into Canada. Because you guys got some crazy animals down there. So I was like, Marcus, you got to open this first. But then we opened it and I was like, oh, no, there's no animals in here. I bugged him for so long too. I told him that you were sending us like chocolate kangaroo. So he was like, what? I was like, yeah, Sharon got some like kangaroo meat and she like smothered it in chocolate and yeah, she's gonna send it so you can try it. So when your stuff came in, he's like, is the kangaroo meat in there? I was laughing so hard. I was like, no, she can't send that. Is that actually a thing? I was just joking with him. Because he loves kangaroos, so he knows that there's like kangaroos down there or koala bears. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that was actually a thing. I was just joking with him. He was just like, did she send it? Did she send it? They eat all sorts of things over here. Oh my god. You guys are brave. Oh my gosh. Oh, I couldn't. I mean, at the grocery store here, you can get like snake meat, like you can get python meat shipped from, I don't know where it's shipped from, but I can't even go in that section, man. Real man. Oh, I don't know. It's like I'm willing to try anything once, but there's just certain things that I'm like, nope, nope. Not if it jumps or slithers or crawls, I ain't eating it. I'll definitely become vegan then. Yeah. I was bugging him for weeks. And then he kept saying, is the package here yet? I want to try it. I want to try it. I'm like, you aren't even gonna try, buddy. If I pulled out chocolate kangaroo or whatever, you ain't even gonna try that. This kid is so picky with food. We always catch fish and we cut the fish up in my kitchen, and this kid, he'll hide for hours because the fish smell. So I'm like, there's no way you eat no kangaroo meat. You don't even like fish. Yeah, my kids ate most of that candy and chocolate. I think I got like 1 or 2 pieces. But I went to go back and get some, and it was all gone. They like devoured it. I ended up stealing those Weathers, those caramel candies. I brought them up to my room. I was like, I'm taking these ones. These ones are mine. You guys can have the rest then. You already devoured it. Yeah. My kids are like vultures. They're like, not sharing with mom. That's okay. It was a good experience for them. Yeah. Those are my favorites. I love those when I have like a sore throat and stuff. They're like the best things to suck on when you have a sore throat. But when I was doing my lives and stuff, I would just suck on those. It takes like the curb of hunger away too. Is that what you guys call them down there? Butter candies? Yeah, we call them caramel candies up here. Yeah, they are good. Do. I think I saw someone melt them down in the fry pan with corn kernels to pop. Huh. I wonder if that would actually taste good. Be worth see, my luck, I burned my house down, so I'm not going to do it, but it'd be worth a shot to see if do. It took forever to get to post office, said about 6 to 9 days. I reckon it took 6 days before it left Australia. Yeah, it felt long. It felt like a while. But no, I so appreciate that. It was very cute. My mom, so I just saw my mom yesterday, actually. She came with my brother and her, my stepdad and my brother's fiance, and she couldn't stop talking about it. She took, so I kept 2, my mom took 3, and she literally gave it, she took 1. She gave 1 to my brother's fiance, and then she gave 1 to her neighbor. And they're all so excited and happy for it. She told me to tell you, she said, thank you. She kept saying, tell her I said thank you. I was like, yes, Mom, I will when I see her. Like, yeah, she was so happy. I think it's just neat, right? Because we've never gotten anything like that. So it's something that we're definitely, she's like, I rate all of my medical appointments on it. I'm like, okay, Mom. I'm just using it as decor, but you could do whatever you want with it, right? It's yours. Yeah, I was like, I'm keeping mine forever, but you can do with whatever you want with it. I just want to look at the man. Keep it to look. Treasure it. Yeah, she was so cute. Yeah, she's like, tell her I said thank you. My daughter got me 1 years ago. The guys came through her drive-through window. Huh, shit, eh? That'd be so nice. I actually have other neighbors that are like, well, if she sends any more, just let us know. We'll buy them off you. I'm like, man, I can make a business of it over here. Like, damn, we could start our own business, Sharon, and split the profits. All right. Mr. February, his name was Phil Rhodes. Have a filthy February. Aw, that's kind of cute, though. All right. Well, Mo and I have a son in the future. Will Jessica and Mo have a son in the future? Will Jessica and Mo have a son in the future? Will Jessica and Mo have a son in the future? Right? who wants an Australia calendar for November? Oh, that's awesome. Jessica, I got a yes, babe. Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? Interesting. The Hermit. Yeah, you know, I feel like you two are going to come together. Like I said, I've been saying to you the last couple days here, I feel like you two are going to come together when you're supposed to come together. You'll have children when you're supposed to have children. You'll get married when you're supposed to get married. You know, it's like whatever is meant to be is going to be, but it's a divine timing situation. So again, it's not going to happen when you want it to happen. It's not going to happen when he wants it to happen. I feel like both of you are on some type of like huge soul journey right now. You're finding yourself, you're growing, you're evolving, you're working towards what it is you need to. So it's just this energy of allowing things to process right now. But yeah, I'm getting a yes for your question, okay? I'm getting a yes. 9, honey. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. Anytime. Amy's always good for that. Are you working today, Jess? Oh, my throat. Will Mo want to live in Pennsylvania with Jessica? Will Mo want to live in Pennsylvania with Jessica? Will Mo want to live in Pennsylvania with Jessica? Will Mo want to live in Pennsylvania with Jessica? Okay, I got the 10 of Swords. I feel like he's in his head about it, or he will be in his head about it. There's something about that state, maybe. Maybe he wants to start fresh somewhere else. Why is the 10 of Swords up here? Why is the 10 of Swords up here? Yeah, I feel like he'll want to start somewhere else. I'm off today, thank God. Well, yeah. You're always working. I feel like you're like a work machine. Yeah, 10 of Swords with a star card. So I don't feel like he's going to want to live in Pennsylvania with you, but I do feel like he wants to live with you. There may be some other state that he may feel more comfortable in. He may have like some bitterness towards that state. But like I do see him wanting to live with you, but I don't think that state's going to be the right state for both of you. That's what's coming through. There may be something within that state. He may feel like there's, I don't know, like not good jobs or something, or the money won't be there. I don't know. That's just a very negative vibration about that state. All right. Hello? Always some calling. Oh, the weather is just horrible. What is going on with my phone? Holy Hannah. My phone is frozen. Okay, Jessica, I'm just going to run downstairs. I just have to unlock my gate for Marcus because he's on his way home. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back, okay? I'm going to go pee anyways, and then I'll answer that question for you, babe. Just because we're getting a blizzard and I don't want him to get stuck outside. Poor kid. But I'll be right back in about 5 minutes, Jess, and I'll answer that for you. I'm going to grab my coffee anyways. All right. I'm back. Holy shit, storm it is out there. Oh, all right. Okay. What was the question? All right. Will Mo be closer to me in the future? Will Mo be closer to Jessica in the future? Will Mo be closer to Jessica? Shit, that was quick. 9 of Pentacles, yes. See, the Death card, no. It's so hard to say. You know what I mean? I don't even feel like it's you, to be honest, Jess. I feel like it's him. I feel like he still has a lot to learn. He still has a lot to grow. Right? It's the experience. It's his negative thinking. It's the people that he's around. It's like literally a combination of everything. He thinks that he needs to be well off or rich to be in a relationship or connection with you. With the 9 of Pentacles here. And then the Death card, it's like kind of that tower moment feeling that I've been telling you. He's got to go through something huge and major before he could ever be the man that you really need from him. But I feel like this is him. You know what I mean? Like this is him feeling like he's not good enough for you. So even as we're like looking into the future, unless he works on what he needs to, because I feel like you're already doing the work. I don't feel like this is you or because of you. I literally feel like it's because of him. Is that you, Marcus? Oh, is that Bob? Okay, hi, Bob. Okay. Yeah. Because Jess, I'm going to be honest, it doesn't feel like your energy. It feels like it's like he needs to get his shit together. Mom just ordered groceries. I ordered you a Lunchable. Do you have fun at your dad's? Yeah, I feel like that's him, Jess. It's all him. Hi, baby. Did you have fun at your daddy's? I ordered you a Lunchable for dinner. Yes! I ordered some school snacks and stuff for the week. Huh? I was waiting for you to order it so no one would eat it on you. Did you have fun at your dad's? Did you miss me? Vampire. Hello. It's just Jessica. You can say hi to Jessica. She's the one that bought you a birthday gift, like, I think last year. Maybe it was this year. No, I think maybe it was. Well, her and IG did. They put money towards a birthday gift for you. You want to say hi? Usually you're always wanting to say hi to people. Did you have fun at your dad's, though? Yeah? You gonna play dead? Come play dead? Are you gonna go play a video game or what? Or watch TV? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm feeling, Jess. Exactly what I'm feeling. Because, you know, like, we were talking about this a couple times now about how when I used to read for him, like, the energy used to be, like, so positive, so, like, so good. You know what I mean? Like, it was like you could tell that he wanted this with you. There was no, like, interference. There was no negative energy. Like, we were getting spot-on messages about him wanting to be with you. And then somewhere down the line, I don't know if it's because he started doubting himself, he started listening to people around him, like his energy just changed the whole, like, towards the situation, right? So it's like, Mo's a character. He is definitely a character. Yeah. Yeah, he I don't know. I was thinking it happened after the boat and the fucking dust Aries hacking into my things. I mean, it could be too, but I still feel like a big part of what happened with him is like whoever he is energetically connecting to, like his friends, family, you know, his own thoughts. I also think it had a huge part of, because you used to pay for things for him, right? And then, you know, you started seeing what you needed to see. And I feel like because you started setting boundaries, you started kind of standing up for yourself. He didn't like that. I feel like he thought that you would always be there. And it's not like you don't want to be there, but there's a difference in being there for someone and then feeling like someone is just using you, you know? So I think Mo needs to get his shit together and realize you're not a bank machine and that a relationship is like, well, I mean, it's not always 50-50, but he wasn't even giving you 50-50. He was taking more from you than he was giving you. No, I don't even think that's, at this point, I don't even think that's a bad idea. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like at this point, you really need to just listen to your intuition and your gut about the situation and like ask yourself, are you getting what you want from this man? Like, is he investing in you the way that you feel like he should be? Because you're a gorgeous woman, Jessica. You're not ugly at all. You're nice, you're sweet, you're nurturing, you're caring, you have the heart of gold. Like, you have so much to offer a man. And if he's not willing to like acknowledge that, if he's not willing to fight for you, if he's not willing to change his ways, if he's not willing to be there and be the man that you need him to be, there's going to be someone out there that will. Know what I mean? And I know it sucks because you've got all this time and all this feelings and all this energy invested into that. But what if this is like the universe's way? What if this is God's way of telling you there's something better? You know, what if your Prince Charming, the love of your life, is around the corner? Of course it is, Sophie. Of course it is. All right. Jessica, after this question, you're down to 4 questions, babe, just so you know. All right. Well, I have someone who is and looks better than Mo. I need a man top notch than Mo, meaning he's stronger than Mo. All right. I think my StreamYard's slow. Give me a second here, guys. Okay. Will Jessica have someone who is and looks better than Mo? Will Jessica have someone who looks and acts better than Mo? Will Jessica have someone who is and looks better than Mo? Yeah, I mean, the judgment is coming up, so that's a yes. Why is the judgment coming up for this question? Okay. 6 of Wands, the Devil, and the King of Wands. So you could have a Capricorn coming towards you or a fire sign coming towards you, but whoever this next person is, Jessica, they're going to be very obsessed with you. I also see a really good sex life. But this is someone who I feel they may be very popular. They may be very open in the public. Like kind of in the spotlight. This could be someone who's like very out there, very well known, very successful. Someone who's always looking for like the next adventure to achieve the next thing. It's not like I feel like they're a workaholic or anything, but it's someone that knows what they want. Someone who's a very more stable for you. And that's one thing I feel like you've been lacking in maybe your other connections is that stability, that security, right? So I do see that coming through with this next connection is that stability, that security. I see this person taking a more leadership role with you. Like, not like it's like BDSM or, you know, controlling you, like you can't call people, like nothing like that, right? It feels like someone who's going to inspire you, someone who's going to lift you up, someone who is going to embark on a new adventure with you, someone who, you know, I feel is just better energy. And I mean, the fire sign issue, you know how I feel about fire signs now, but I mean, I feel like this person's gone through their fair share of shit, but I definitely feel like they're going to treat you a lot better than Mo did. Let me see. Is this other person going to have kids? Is this new person coming towards Jessica going to have kids? Is the new person coming towards Jessica going to have kids? Yeah, I mean, it could be a water sign as well. But yeah, I feel like this person may have 3 kids. So it might be a blended family situation. But like, I like this person's energy. I feel like you may even meet them at a wedding, a graduation, a baby shower, a party, a gathering of some sort, some type of socialized event. You can meet them through a friend. But that's why I'm saying I feel like sometimes we hold on to things that we really want because we think that nothing else is going to come towards us. But it's like also in this energy, if you just let Mo go for now, let Mo go do what he needs to do, you never know what the universe has in store for you. You know what I mean? You never know what the universe has up its sleeve. But this person feels to me like they're more family oriented. I mean, I do feel like this person has kids, and I don't feel like that's a bad thing. I feel like they know what it's like to have a child. They know what it's like to be a single parent or to go through the trials and the ups and downs. Man, you can tell it's Sunday today. It's like, oh, it's one of those. But I already had a movie day yesterday. That's why I wasn't on yesterday afternoon. I went and sat on the couch, prepped my dinner, started a movie, then started another movie. Then my family showed up, and I was like, well, I'm not getting back on at 10 o'clock now. So I don't want to get on the couch and watch another movie. Even though I know my morning sessions, it's called Fried Green Tomatoes. It's on Tubi. It's a very older movie, but I love it. Yeah, and I'm watching that, and then like my family showed up, and they were all drinking, and I had a drink, and it was just like, yeah. I made brown stew chicken with rice and stuff yesterday, so it was a good time. But it was like I watched a movie, and then by the time my family left, it was like almost 10 something. So I was like, yeah, I'm not getting on live tonight. I'll just wait till tomorrow. And then I know Mondays are really busy. Yeah, it's actually a really good movie. Little parts of it make you tear up, but today just feels like a chill day. I resumed back to my 9 a.m. sessions this week. Kids are back in school. Yay, me. I don't know how long, though. I heard that we have a measles outbreak. So I never had to deal with the measles before. I don't know if I want to send them to school. Yeah, scary. Any plans for you today, Alex? Yeah, it actually was snowing here. Kind of like a blizzard was going on about 20 minutes ago. Right? Yeah, it's just like it is what it is type day. That's what I'm saying. Right? The best dating app, in my opinion, to be honest, I've only ever used POF and then the Facebook dating. I mean, I don't know if they have POF where you are, but I mean, there's good and bad to that. You know what I mean? Like, I've met some amazing people, and then I've met some fucking shitty ass people. You know, it's just like the one thing I find is you got to be true on what it is you want. That's how you're going to weed out the good and the bad. Right? Where it's like, if you know you just want to fuck friends, oh man, you'll find lots of that. You know what I mean? But if in your heart you're like, you know what, I want something stable, I want something secure, I want a relationship, make that shit known right off the hop. Like, put it in your profile, make sure that your intentions are set out there, and then that's how you're going to weed out the good and the bad. You know, if people step into you and you notice that they're coming right off the top with the sex questions, then you know, right? It's like, that dude, that's not what I want. I mean, that's how I weeded out the good and the bad. But then I switched over to the Facebook dating, and I think I went through, I'm not even gonna lie, before I met my current partner now, I think I talked to maybe 50 people before I found him. So you gotta weed out the good. Even with Facebook dating, I don't know if you use that yet, Alex, but you know, it's just making those intentions known, figuring out who's worth talking to and who's not worth talking to. I just find that because of what I've been through in the past, it's hard for me to keep the chat up. Yeah, 100%. Honestly, I find it good, but if people boring as fuck. Yeah, you need that stimulation. You need that stimulation. You know, so it might be something for you too when you do find someone that you like or that seems to be interesting you. Maybe it's doing something that's different on a first date, right? Maybe you're accustomed like grabbing a drink or grabbing coffee or going out for dinner, but maybe stimulating yourself to do something that's more active, right? I always say And I heard this before too, and I kind of been looking at that. Like, I don't want a first date to be something like coffee or some type of like, I don't know. I want something extreme. Like, make it known that you want to get to know me. Make it known that you want to be, getting to know me, not just Netflix and chill on the first date. Why did I feel like that past person D? He was a charmer. Yeah, you still feel really connected to him, don't you? It's hard when you question, when you doubt, right? Like, why didn't it work out with D, But again, with that situation, I don't even feel like it was you, Alex, right? Like, I literally feel like where he was in his life, he just was not able to give you exactly what it is you needed, what it is you wanted. Yeah. But I felt such a spark and connection with that asshole. It was a trauma bond. I know it was. And it might be a covert narcissist, and I'm an empath. Man, I keep catching the same things too, Alex. The same things. Where it's like now I have to kind of go within and ask myself, like, why do I keep attracting the same type of people? Right? Like, what is it in me that I'm sending that vibration and frequency out to the universe to attract the narcissistic energy, and then it all comes down to the fact that I'm still healing, right? I'm still working through past triggers, past trauma. And obviously that's going to take time. It's not something that's going to happen overnight, but I've kind of come to that conclusion where I'm starting to really see my worth. And it was like when I started to really see that, things started shifting, things started happening. So I don't think that that's going to be something that's going to stay with you. I think that you attracted that in, but I feel in my heart like you are working through all of that pain, right? So eventually you will find your person. You will find that person that is going to light you back up again. Not like you need to be lit up. I think you're doing wonderful, but I know that you'll find your person. You've got that energy. No, you wouldn't hurt a fly. Yeah. And for so long, like I was pulling and tugging on relationships. Like I used to hold on to people. I don't know if it was because I didn't want to be alone or if it, it was just scared, abandonment issues. I don't know what it was, but now I don't give a fuck. If you want to walk out of my life, there's the fucking door. Like I don't got the energy. Not as an empath. Like it's so much. I attracted that shit after my ex and I broke up. It has been 3 months and I was in a really vulnerable place. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you're not in that energy anymore. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you don't realize how much we've grown until we sit and reflect, just how far we've come, how much we're not going to tolerate anymore. So that's what I see for you is that even though you don't have that person that like sparks you up right now, it's like it's closer than what you know. For a lot of people, that relationship is closer. But it's like during this like period of stillness when God has you just where he has you, it's so that you can work on yourself. It's you can, get yourself to that good place. Yeah, it's been 2 years now since that horrible ex and I broke up. Thank God that it ended. Yeah. And it's been a year since Dee and I even talked. Yeah. But even if you look back on the past year, you're not the same Alex that was 365 days ago. You know, you've learned, you're healing, you talk about things now. I bet for years you never spoke about what happened to you. And just within the last 2 years, you've really been opening up. You've really been touching base with what you need to touch base with. You know, you've been getting it off your chest and, you know, putting it out there, changing. Yeah, and it's like every layer of truth that you shed, you're one step closer. Mm-hmm. It's like you're gonna shed so much of that old skin that eventually you're gonna be like, wow, I don't even feel that pain as much as I did before. I don't even feel that hurts. My dad and I even had a conversation yesterday, and I told him that how he treated me right, I wouldn't have all this anger. And how did he respond to that? He agreed. At least he's acknowledging it. I mean, did you ever think that your dad would acknowledge something like that? Even a year ago, 2 years ago? Probably not. He probably would have had some type of excuse. And he's right about that, right? Even if he wanted to, what's done is done. The damage is done. Not to condone what he did was right at all, but no, I think that's the biggest thing, and it's the hardest thing, is that forgiveness. But remember, you don't forgive him for him. You forgive him for you. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? She's probably fighting her own demons, especially because she probably seen the stuff, you know. But you know, I've heard that before of like women being in that position where they feel like they have no voice. They feel like they have no right to say anything. You know, so she's probably seen things, heard things, and she's living with her own demons. Maybe about not protecting you, but not, you know, stepping forward. Okay, well then that kind of changes the story too, right? Like this, I think I've said this to you before. This feels like generational, like passed down energy where like I feel like both of your mom and dad probably had their fair share of beatings. Because this doesn't feel like it started with them, but I feel like it's ending with you. That's insane. And she had any issues if I had friends with girls. Really? What was the issue behind that? Did she ever tell you? That's kind of weird. Yeah, it's definitely not easy, Alex, but I'm so proud of you that even after everything that you've been through, you know where the changes need to be made, right? You know that you don't want to carry any of this with you and that you're working on to stop those generational curses, stop those generational, things. I wonder if that's something she learned from her parents, though. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if she was influenced by not having like males or females around her when she was growing up. Like, I wonder if there's like some type of background information on that. Yeah, exactly, Alex. Exactly. I don't know why I heard witch and warlock. I don't know if that's in your family line. Do you have witches or warlocks in your family line? I wonder. Or someone who's like psychic or something. Something is she didn't live with her family. She went and lived with her aunt. Because there could be a lot that your mom doesn't talk about, right? There could be a lot of like dark secrets that have yet to be released by your mother. My aunt on my dad's side is a palm reader, very intuitive. Okay, so that's why I was picking up that energy. Um, Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not at all condoning what she did to you or what your dad did to you because, from what I know, like, it was really bad. And, like, I'm so sorry that you even went through any of that. But it's looking at what they also been through, right? Like, again, like, what you went through is horrible. But I'm so glad that it's going to stop with you. You know what I mean? Like, you're at that place where you're like, you know what I've been through, I'm not going to let that control me. And I'm going to work on what I need to so that I can heal from all of this, which is something I feel like your mom and dad never did. They never healed. They never went in, like they never went within. They never got themselves counseling or they never got themselves therapy. So they used that pain. They used that, those feelings, and then they took it out on you kids. And that's obviously not right, but that's what happens in society. You hear it all the time. But I'm just so glad that you're able to recognize all of this and work through it and get the help that you need. That's an amazing accomplishment. Yeah, it's like a cycle. It's exactly like a cycle. It's what makes you feel that way. Yeah. I'm in the same boat. I don't want my children to go through what I went through. And the only way I can guarantee that won't happen is I have to end it now, right? That's why I feel like I've literally been through everything I have so that my children won't have to go through that. And even like my kids' early age, like they've already been affected by so much. And so now as they get older, I'm trying to stop anything else from bad happening to them. It's now harder as they're almost adults, but I'm doing my best. Yeah. That's what I sat with myself and thought the other day, like, why me? You know what I mean? Like, why me? Why did I get all the pain, all the trauma, all the abuse, you know? But then in some part, I'm like, maybe I'm just stronger. You know, I was strong enough to fight the demon. I was strong enough to fight for the family line. Maybe those before me didn't have like the strength that I have, because there are moments that I'm just like, I don't even know how I handled that situation. Like looking back a couple of years, especially when my kids were younger, I'm like, I don't know how I got through all of that, but I did. Right. So now sitting here today, I'm like, I know how strong I am. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I hear people all the time tell me, like, how do you go through everything you do and you're still standing? I'm like, well, you don't have a choice. You know what I mean? You just got to keep going. You know? It doesn't mean that I don't feel it. It doesn't mean that I don't cry. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It just means I got to keep going. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like how it's down the line. I'm curious too. Like, I literally want to go down my family line and see like how far along it was, because I know that my mom can't, and I know that my grandma can't, but I'm wondering if it's like people before my grandma, like my great grandma or my great great grandma or grandpa, like whatever, right? Like I'm wondering how far back it goes to the person before me that had the same kind of abilities, right? Yeah, I don't know how I could look that up, but yeah, I know a lot of people that use that. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can't say I have either. I can't say I have either. I've never used that site. Never used that site. But I know people have, and like I know they've gotten like really good results off of it. Um, yeah, I did. I think I had one or two mates. I was kind of a wild teen. Not like I was like in trouble with the law or smoking drugs or anything like that. Just, I thought I knew everything. I didn't. I thought I had idea what life is or was, but I was actually feeling really lost. Aw. Yeah, but I mean that's very explainable considering like what you went through. I mean, I did go through my fair share of shit growing up, as you guys will read if you buy my book when it's finished. But I think that when I hit my teenage years, I was so rebellious because I hadn't like it wasn't that I hadn't accepted what was done to me. It was kind of I was a closed book. I was numb. You know what I mean? Like so when you're numb, when you're closed off like that, I wasn't allowing myself to heal at all in my teens. So I was just doing whatever, not listening, not giving a fuck, just doing my own thing. Um until I moved out on my own when I was 16 for my mom and then I started to kind of grow up more then. Right. And then I had my first daughter when I was 18. So I started a whole new life of lessons and different types of depression and anxiety. And it wasn't honestly until I hit maybe early 30s that I started to really recognize that I needed help. So it took a long period of time for me to know that I was safe. Yeah. And that's something I'm battling with my girls right now is that antisocial. COVID didn't help at all. COVID really screwed up my kids. Like my kids were out of school for like 2 years because of COVID. And now they're just finally like going back and like opening up more. And yeah, so that's a real thing. The antisocial anxiety. It's so weird though, because like even though COVID affected my kids in the way like it did, for me being an empath, for me being very like energy wise intuitive, having that shutdown of the world, it didn't really affect me because I actually liked it. You know, it was like I didn't have to deal with anyone. So I had like this place of like peace, of like, for me, I felt like it was deep healing. I was able to like, because we had to stay away from people, right? We couldn't really connect with people. So I wasn't feeling lonely. I was actually feeling like my energy was coming back to me. Like I don't know, it was just weird. So I wasn't like sad. Like, I mean, besides like my mom and stuff, right? But like I was fine being away from people. It was kind of therapeutic actually. But my kids, it affected my kids a completely different way. So I think there was pros to COVID and I think there was lots of cons to COVID. Yeah, yeah. Like the peaceful, like just I don't know. Me too. Me too. Like if I had two options, go to the bar or sit at home and watch Netflix, I'm telling you, I would be like, okay, I'd rather sit at home and watch Netflix. Like considering the prices of alcohol nowadays, I'd rather just drink at home. Plus, I don't want to deal with younger people who are drunk and I mean, unless I'm going to drink with people that like I ming well with, you know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, man, I'd rather just Netflix at home. Yeah. I think that's why like my friend group is so like I say hi to everyone. I'm very friendly with everyone, but it's like the people that I hang out with, the people that I trust, I can count that number of people in my hands. Like it's like less than 5. You know, I live in a complex, so it's like, yeah, I say hi to everyone, but it doesn't mean everyone's my friend. I just associate. I'd rather keep to myself, like just the energy that gets sucked out. It totally is. Yeah, it totally is. Yeah, no.